All right, welcome everyone. We are Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Kill a Kill, episode 23. Oh,
This show's almost over, and
we haven't lost our way. We haven't lost our way.
Nope.
And we had the most incredible transformation sequence last.
They played the song twice, not once, but twice.
That segment of the song, but yes. And we had the whole little croquettes and tea and just
the wholesome,
general, quiet moment, which I thought was wonderful.
In the face concaving punches.
We had Ryuko and Satsuki, talking to each other as sisters, as friends, and as allies.
Yes,
and as mutual and frenemies of Ragyo.
People who have mutual ridiculous people that cheer them on.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Mako got her Fight Club uniform back.
That's right.
She's going to.
That's right.
She's going to JoJo it up. Yada does it. What else do we have? We had we had Nui's arms getting cut off and squished, and Nui has gone back. And she's working on the
she's
thing.
Gone crazy.
What? Yeah,
she already was crazy. But it's.
But remember, they're still working on that thing, that super, god robe or whatever.
Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, exactly. But Ragyo is also going to Honnouji Academy to release the
with her spaceship
life fibers stuff.
To transmit the signal to awaken them all, and
awaken my fibers. Right. So this is like the beginning of the end. This is probably the beginning of the final battle, the beginning of all the nuts.
I'm not ready for this show to end. This show's so good.
All right, y'all. We're ready, I think. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everyone. We're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Space, stars, satellite.
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
exactly.
Indeed.
Her brain is still at 0, 0, 0. Oh, death foreshadowing. Who are the people that are gonna die? Right, here we go. Oh! $700 plus $299 still super short sex saver.
Savor this severe savior.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. In heaven's stead, we smite clothing. Indeed.
But the random explosion behind them.
Imitation gold.
Which is crazy.
Oh. We get the OP.
Tachikita son.
Oh.
Kini.
Ching. That probably was the thing that's the most fun for the people working on the show is coming up with the new outfits and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine they have a ton of fun with that.
Oh, yeah.
One of my one of the weirdly favorite things about Kill la Kill for me is how they openly use still shots.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Blood.
Blood.
No. Oh, the music! Oh my god!
All right.
No.
Okay.
We've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
Using them as actual scissors. Yes.
Dang.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so they both have the quality without.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Dang.
Oh.
Let the fight commence.
Okay.
Ultra hard.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. Of course. Oh my god. Oh, how dare you! How dare you touch? Oh! Whoa. Even she doesn't. Oh my god. Whoa, yeah.
Fight in the sky. Hey, good idea.
There you go.
I hope.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Go get her! Waka should go on a full stomach.
Yeah.
Gatsu! What are these weapons underneath her cloak? Oh, okay, here we go.
Ooh. That's bad. Cut the thread. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Fire the nuke! It was super ineffective.
Yep.
What is going on? Yeah. Yes.
Your opinion isn't valid.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, and it's gold! Gold! All right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Ego burst.
Yes.
Supremo regalia. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is too much. This is too much. I mean, of course. That's how you do. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh boy.
With the music, here we go. Yes.
Ooh. Wait.
Yo.
Wait, what?
She just cut Ryuko in half. Holy crap!
Wait.
Oh, that was some animation, yo! The Devas. They're going. Muda, muda. Oh, not even fit to tie my shoelaces. Wow. Oh, you're gonna die, Ragyo. You're gonna die.
That's right. Wait.
She's going inside. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just placed my foot upon your perfect being.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Living
He's
shield.
Kamakura saying his body is as hard as it needs
yes.
to be. Oh! What? Oh!
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Yes. An ace or two up their non-existent sleeves. Ramming speed? It's just
I
one
think
giant
so.
blade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for this. I was waiting
yeah.
for this. Okay. Okay. All right, come on. No, Mako, this is Mako's time.
I love that it's the hamster wheel.
Right. Yes. Exactly. Well said, Mako.
Wait, is Mako running on the other turbine? Yes!
Oh! Yes! Here it is. It's going into the opening. Oh! Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah!
Yes, exactly.
Utterly incomprehensible!
All right. It's time, Ragyo. It's time to fall.
But this isn't the last episode, it's the
That's
thing.
legit.
Like,
I know.
like...
Now it's a wounded animal. Oh, no.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking Nui.
Fashion show.
Oh, boy. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's everyone. Okay. We all need a proper tea
For
before
everyone.
this. Before we spill the tea, we gotta we gotta drink the tea. Yep, exactly. Oh, is that again? Yes, yes, right.
All right.
Oh,
Cool. Awesome.
I swear to God, if they kill the butler,
They
just to dick with
better
us,
not.
They better not.
They better not.
Oh. Right. Yes,
That's
exactly.
right.
Exactly. Ah. Utterly incomprehensible. Oh.
All right. I love how. In your mind, we have to be as one. Don't be afraid, my sweetheart. This is the way to be more strong.
Oh! The art. The art.
Okay.
Oh. Here we go.
I love that Mako was front and center for that.
I know. She had her like her Speedwagon power being channeled in its purest form.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. It's Mako energy now. Like she's taken on a whole new level of her
Because
own,
that's
her own power.
to be a true. The next step is not just to be a clone of something, but to own it so much that it becomes its own thing.
Right. This is no longer just an imitation. Like
Exactly,
Like
right.
Ragyo had to
That's
deal
right.
with their.
Yeah.
You made fun of imitations. Ah! No! That was rude, Sho!
Yeah.
That was rude!
Oh.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
She gave herself up intentionally.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be a finale. Oh my god. Oh. It's all up to the staff's hard work. Find on trigger. Pull through trigger. Yes. Yes. It's all up to the staff at this point. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Oh, man. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Okay.
That's right, because episode 25 is an OVA.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Holy crap.
So. Oh my gosh! What an episode.
This was so good.
It's so hype.
good.
We have it. Like, this is everything. This is everything.
Yep,
And I'm
yep.
actually genuinely surprised that the life fiber went down.
Me too, yeah.
Because that's something you generally save for, like, the climactic, like, final,
Right.
like 8 minutes before the show ends, so that you can have like 7 minutes and 30 seconds of, post, story recap or whatever.
Yeah,
but no, that's down. And then it's like, okay, no, the plan, or the backup plan, if you will, is still to cover the world in life fibers. We still have plenty of them, and we have this god robe here that's going to be, unstoppable here. And yeah.
Yep.
Ragyo is the true villain.
Right.
The life fibers, as they are, is a species, but right now they are being used and manipulated by sadistic, evil human beings.
Nui freaking stopping the Mako and
Nui
interrupting the ending, because I saw her on the set and I was like, wait, that's not normal, and then suddenly, okay,
this is like,
all right,
what they did with Attack on Titans.
Sure,
season 3, e.g., like at the very end.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Indeed.
That was a thing.
But they had everything happen, and it was intense, and it was crazy, and Mako was the one that defeated the original life fiber.
Yes.
And Satsuki and Ryuka were amazing. The Devas were incredible.
The Devas got new upgrades. Sonic Yama got his eyes back.
Yep.
What?
And they made another hard joke with
absolutely.
Good old Kamakori Gira.
Did you even see like Iori's? I'm not Iori, but Nono's outfit.
Yeah.
Every outfit has some kind of sexual joke to it. It's amazing.
And the way they took it to the next level with Sanagiyama, though.
Oh,
because
yes.
He didn't even have a blade anymore. He just had this pulsating, throbbing thing of energy that he whipped around, and like he even had his hands down there too.
So we have the final fight, as you will, going down between Ragyo and everyone, basically.
Right.
But what I really like here is how Ragyo is using her subordinates in this way.
Yes.
It's really showing her true colors here. The idea that she subjugated the equivalent of her Iori, for instance, here.
Right.
Merged her with the god robe. So I wonder what the fate of Nui is going to be.
Well, she has her arms back now, so she's still going to be in the fight, I think.
Yeah, I think what it's going to be is that Nui will fight the majority of them. and then
Sure.
Ryuko and Satsuki will face Ragyo.
Yeah.
We've seen that kind of thing before, but the one person I actually really want to see defeat Nui is Mako.
Yeah, that would...
I actually would really like to see them need to have the 4 Devas actually be involved with fighting Ragyo.
That would be awesome. But then
Mako solos.
Because,
she brass knuckles like Nui into submission.
Beats the crap out of her. Because
she maybe even like jumps inside her like she did with Ryuko. I mean, like, do something where she
that could be...
like disassembles her from the inside out.
That would be crazy.
Hugs her to death, with the power of love and friendship.
Yeah, that would be...
I don't want that for Nui.
I don't want that either.
To be torn to pieces.
Right. The only reason I would want that is because it would basically just be an awesome moment for Mako.
Right.
Right. But I want Nui to die.
Right.
I want Nui to die.
Die.
And the thing is, it'll be so perfect to have Mako be the one fighting her because Mako, the zeros up here like that. That was so great.
That was so good.
They were like that had the highest increase off of the base stats, all zero. Then everything except the head, just goes up.
Yes. Just that Mako's head makes no sense. Nope. It doesn't mean her stats are low, though. It just means you are incapable of comprehending her stats because she is the most truly
they cannot be measured with traditional units. No.
Yes.
So having her be the one to fight Nui,
who also makes no sense.
But the thing is, Nui is so twisted, and Mako's just so wholesome and wonderful. And I love the.
She it was all warped to the sound, could barely it's basically her Zawardo, where she just basically stops time and delivers the bardic inspiration in an omnidirectional power of friendship.
It's just so great. So great. Yes.
Yeah, Nui. Yes. Yeah, Nui, you think you're strong? Mako can demand the show's attention for a full minute.
Exactly.
All you can do is go one-dimensional at one point. I don't know. Whatever.
Mako can go beyond the 3rd dimension.
Right. Yeah. Even she can break the 4th wall and become the dimension by which the show is bound.
So that will be awesome. But I agree. I want the Devas to help out with fighting Ragyo as they did this episode. That was absolutely awesome. It was wonderful. I got really worried for a second.
Yeah,
when Ryuko got cut in half. Well, because the thing is, because it wasn't like a worry of Ryuko's dead. It was like.
Yeah, was this a part of the plan or something?
Right, and because they did the whole plan thing and they didn't say what the plan was, meaning the plan's going to work, right?
Yes, that's true.
That's how it goes in stories. But
yes, it's a very unfortunate meta thing that it's
right, because otherwise why waste the time telling the plan? Exactly.
Yeah.
But they had, but it was cut in half. It's okay,
I get your regeneration powers because of being, merged with life.
And the fact that she wasn't fully cut in half, I'm not sure how that worked, whether she detached part of Senketsu.
Well, no, this is what they built up in the beginning. The whole idea of it not being a true severing. Remember how they were saying that how the scissors have the cutting thing? But based on that whole knowledge there, they basically used that to have it deflect one of the blades. So that she was cut in half with one side, but it didn't make it impossible for her to regenerate. That's what I extrapolated from after I had seen her regenerate and come back. But
it's still one of those things.
It was one of those things of where in the moment I'm like, wait, okay, sure. But I actually think it works just fine. The thing I think is still a little bit confusing is that they were saying that the sword scissors are the same thing and they carry that similar quality in each blade, even though they're twins. So you don't need to scissor snip. But then Ragyo was like, wait, these are the same as, the sword scissors and stuff.
Right, so I think what it is they disrupted the actual scissoring so that way it wouldn't properly cut it in a way that it stops the regeneration.
Right. And
so she was kind of cut in half, I think.
She was cut in half. She was cut in half, but it was by one blade.
Right, it was by one blade, and then the right.
Yeah. Right. And I think that's how they're trying to basically say, oh, no, that works. But what I felt like they could have it could have been interpreted as, based on what Iori said, was that you don't need to do a full scissor 2 blades thing because each blade has the power of the scissoring effect in themselves because they're twins. And I was thinking, okay, that's not what they meant. What they're meaning is there still has to be two blades. But despite them not being the same blade, the fact that they are twins, you could still have the scissoring thing go with both of them, basically building up that Ragyo's about to get full-on scissored by her daughters. That sounds weird out of context. But
it's a different thing than what I was originally
we've been predicting for forever now.
Now, granted, I thought it was going to be something where it would be Satsuki and Ryuko both completing the scissor,
the bisecting,
but this works too.
Yeah, this works too. Yeah. I'm all for that.
I loved the whole thing of Mako. Well, okay, they had so much Mako.
So much Mako.
Like fan service in the best way. But
yes.
Like her eating the croquets or the croquettes and like using them to power up while fighting and everything and
back and forth. Oh, that was good.
And the 700
plus 299.
Yeah, right. The 700 savior suction thing, whatever, plus 299. You know, it was just like, okay. Because you have to have it be alliterative, even if you're basically saying, no, it's 999.
Right. 99.9. Another thing that was really, really, really kind of fun this episode was you have this whole, like, contest of wills going on, right? But then you have nudist beach people being like, we're effective too. But then the whole thing of this ship that like Mako's like, this ship, like this is Ryuko's ship, like in her head, and she goes into the whole thing of Ryuko-chan wanted me to do the thing, and she even like goes to sleep and like I can feel Ryuko like trying to pull me through on the other side. And what's his name, the guy
the teacher
the guy who
Sumugu.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if we which guy is it? Is it the guy with the Uzi that shoots the needles?
Uzi, yes, yeah. He was like, oh, this is truly dying. Just him seeing Mako be like, even Mako has given up, was basically that kind of thing. But then the homeroom teacher Akuro is all like, no, we will now use this ship specifically for what it was meant to be. And I don't know if this is an intentional imagery, visual kind of Easter egg thing, but the whole thing is a ship, and they call it a ship, not a spaceship, not a boat, not an aircraft carrier. It's a ship. Right. Now, it's two blades formed together as one. Yep. You know, like X, you know, when you have a slash fic, you know, like it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't quite like that. No. When blades cross, I'm just saying that it forms that in your head. Right. So basically, with the power of lewd, nude, slash fic, we will defeat them. Right. Yeah. And the biggest blade crossing ship in this whole show is Satsuki and Ryuko. Yeah. So I thought that was a funny joke that might be hidden in a very well layered, you know, bit of silly meaning. But I can't be. I would be surprised if I'm the only one that saw that and was like, that's pretty funny. I wonder if that was intended or not. Well, one of the things that I love too is that the fact that it was the ship. So basically, the people that defeated the life fibers, yes, not you know, Ragyo and all that stuff, because that's a separate thing. But for the original life fiber, the people that defeated it going with this were Mako and Mr. Pimp Zenny guy. Yes, because he paid for it. So. I mean, Mako powered up the turbine with the power of like her desire to see Ryuko again. Yeah, exactly. And the power of JoJo's and like everything. And and the funny thing is that if episode 7 had gone differently, it is very possible that Mako would have had the funds in the Mankanshoko family to actually build the ship herself. So, and who knows what it would have looked like. But there's been a giant statue of Ryuko. You know? Oh man! But this episode was intense and crazy and amazing, and I loved it. I love it so much. And the thing is I feel like at this point I'm just like this fangirling like mess, and we've lost all semblance of sanity. And the thing is like if I were to try and like get somebody into the show, I wouldn't be able to do it because not truly, because even if I got them to watch it, I wouldn't be able to get them to watch it with the proper perspective so that they can enjoy it
as much as possible, you know, and get some similar experience to what we've been able to get.
Totally. But imagine all the people that were recommending the show to us, and they're like, oh, but they'll have to have the right perspective, you know?
Right.
It'll work, Jacob. It'll work. There'll be people. There will be people.
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Yes. Ragyo was legit terrifying at specific parts.
Yep.
But I gotta say, I still cannot, I know we already mentioned this, but I still cannot get over how much Nui makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, she's just...
Like, everything everything involving Nui.
Yep.
Everything from, like, the creepy way Ragyo, like, touches her to, like, the creepy way that, like, she speaks and her eyes, like...
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And then we have at the very end Ragyo using the word subjugate, which what was Junketsu's word?
It was purity or something.
No. It's transformation word.
Can't remember. I can't remember.
You can't remember?
And they did it this episode.
They just did it.
They just did it.
Crap.
Junketsu, there wasn't life fiber synchronization.
Overthrow?
No, overdrive.
No, it's not overdrive.
No. I don't know. The point is,
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now.
Okay.
So the thing is about the word subjugate. You know, there's the whole aspect of domination.
Yep, absolutely,
and all that there.
Yep.
But one of the things that let's get it right.
Okay.
Here.
See, life fiber override.
Override. No, override.
Yeah.
No, but you didn't say overdrive. You said overdrive.
Yes.
There's synchronize and there's override.
Yes. Okay,
So here's the thing that I think is really cool about this. Subjugation is basically the putting your foot down on someone else and pressing down.
Yeah.
You make them submit to your jugation. You know, English. You know,
right?
I understand words. No, but override. Override basically goes. I understand that this is the code by which things are. I'm going to take my code and put it on top of that, and remove it. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to put over. There's the sub and the override.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's
because when you think about it, they're actually saying the same thing, but it's from a different perspective.
Right.
Subjugate is from the top down, saying, yes, I'll make this, subjugate. Whereas override is saying, I will surpass. I will override. Right. English.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I really like about this is that they're basically telling us how this whole thing is going to end.
Okay.
So, calling it right here. Just gonna call it right here. Subjugate. This is going to be a moment where this will come down to a form of like mental domination of sorts.
Okay.
She's going to come really close to subjugating them both.
All right.
What Satsuki does best is inspire those around her to go beyond, essentially. Sure. To see something better.
Yeah.
So she overrides basically the will of her mother to dominate her with her own spirit. Right. Ryuko, however, and this is the thing I think that's special here, is that she's been alone her whole life.
Right. Hence synchronization.
Having
something to partner with.
What she's going to do is she's going to partner with Satsuki's energy. And I think they're going to merge. I think they're going to have a full-on, like, Gurren Lagann, like drill, pierce the heavens, swords combine, like, uniforms combine, and they're going to pierce the heavens by the power of their spinning scissor blades or whatever.
I would not have a problem with that at all.
And it will go into, like, weird, like, transdimensional, interdimensional whatevers and all that to where they won't even be fighting in the material plane or whatever. I just think that's how crazy this is going to get, but it's not going to be won by a battle of energy blasts, if that makes sense.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I just think that whole aspect of subjugation working, override working, and then what is synchronization? What is that? Is it just Senketsu and Ryuko? No, I think that because they made a point it was a couple episodes ago, that there's mixed blood in Junketsu now. That they've now basically come really close to already being synchronized. The next step is, what does actual synchronization look like? And I think that Kill la Kill is all about transformation sequences and stuff. If we're not getting that, we are getting some other form of epic transformation. And I don't think it works to have just one of them defeating Ragyo. Both of them have to do it.
Absolutely.
And the perfect way to synchronize this, and coming from the predecessors of, the people that did Gurren Lagann, we have to get some kind of fusion, mech with inside of a mech kind of thing.
I love that. The only thing that I don't think they'll do is, I don't think they'll do too much on the subjugation route with Ryuko and Satsuki, because they've already done that.
Sure?
Yeah, because the whole thing with Ryuko of getting taken over and everything.
Right.
Because they did that already, I don't think they'll do that again in the last episode, because they only have one episode left for this.
I think so, but I don't see them actually having then much to do in this fight, other than, why should they have to synchronize? I think it's because they should show in some way that Ragyo is stronger than them, stronger than they could ever be. And I don't want that to be determined by an energy blast from Ragyo. I want it to be something where she pulls them into herself, she did with them there, and it's some form of you will become a part of me.
Sure. But I don't think they're going to go into mental subjugation, because the whole thing of because the mech itself, because it's a mech, it's clothing, it's a mech, is they won't be able to defeat it, right? Whether they realize that because of energy blasts literally, or just that they try and hit it and it doesn't do damage, or whatever, right? They have plenty of ways they could do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did go energy blasts, because this is the point where they could do that and have it really make sense,
right?
Because that's the hood and everything. That's the look of some sort of dark sorcerer, caster type thing, where weapons are beneath them at this point.
Right.
But yeah, the whole thing of them doing some sort of combining or whatever, I definitely think that's probably going to happen.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Well, yeah, I definitely think at the very least we're getting them double scissor, just...
And it's going to be glorious.
It's going to be glorious.
Yeah, and take that out of context. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if this is the kind of show where they really care to really have anyone die. They don't really need to.
I don't know.
But there was a vibe I got just in this episode. I thought they would have someone die potentially. But I could definitely see them killing someone in this episode.
Better not be the butler. Better not be the butler.
I could see it being someone not necessarily silly, but someone who deserves to go out with a heroic sacrifice. I don't know who that would be.
Right.
Yeah, the more I think about it, actually, no one really has to die in this show for it to still be epic. No, Nui needs to die. That's it. Nui needs to die.
Nui and Ragyo. Yeah.
In some ways, Ragyo doesn't need to die as much as she needs to be destroyed.
She does. Yeah, which will involve your death.
But what I meant was that it would be cool to see her fully give herself to the clothing to the point of where what they kill at the end isn't Ragyo.
Even Ragyo. Yes, sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't need her to be the one that dies.
It doesn't need to be her when she dies. Yeah.
Exactly. But Nui needs to die. Nui needs to have those arms chopped off, legs chopped off, head chopped off, everything just
to the
pieces.
I don't believe I'm familiar with that phrase.
Yeah, Mako could explain it to her.
Exactly. Hallelujah.
All right, guys. This is amazing. This is an amazing episode.
The show's almost over.
The show is almost over. This is ridiculous and stuff.
I forgot the last one was an OVA, so this is gonna. Oh boy,
it's gonna be nuts. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this reaction. So good. If you want to see the next episode's reaction, though, now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us about stories or just whatever. And Jacob's going to promote something here real quick.
Indeed. So, my sci-fi novel, Battle Lines, is available for pre-order still. Link to the Kickstarter is down in the pinned comment below. Go get it, because it is really, really good. And I think you'll really enjoy it, so you should do that.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.